Hey, welcome back to the Real Boomhauer Show. Today, I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. I couldn't figure out what I wanted to make a video about. So, I've been looking around and, well, I thought it's about time to give you a review of my, not new, but newish. Had it for about 3 months. My Beretta FS 92 pistol. This thing is just an absolute pleasure to shoot. Um, Now, before anybody gets on me, I will say that I'm very partial to the Beretta 92 platform, the M1. I'm sorry, the M9. And my time in the Army has definitely made me appreciate these handguns a lot more than any other. Um, for example, uh, I had a little Kimberly. Now, I know what everybody's going to say. You got the fanboys on one side that say Kimberly can do no wrong, and you got the other fanboys on the other side saying, "Well, if you should have got a Colt if you got a 1911." Well, regardless of the fact, um, I shot it, probably about 75 rounds out of it. Every single round malfunctioned, every single one. Now, I'm not knocking the 1911; is so comfortable to have in your hand, but I haven't had nothing but problems with them. In contrast, that to the Beretta, I'm going to just so that way everybody is happy. Um, Contrast that to this pistol using quality factory ammunition. I've not had a single jam, not a single issue, not a single stovepipe, nothing, not a thing. Now, I've heard some of the criticisms for this handgun. For example, um, one, the trigger is in double action mode. It's it's a pretty long trigger. I don't know if you can see, yeah, I'll let you see that right there. It is a hell of a long trigger pull. But I found out if you put it on, oops, my laptop. If you put it right on the crease of this finger right here, power pad, I don't have a single problem with it. I don't. And generally, when I'm shooting the first round at the range, it is in single action mode, not double. I don't usually shoot this thing double action. Um, Now, a couple of features of it that I absolutely love about it. I am just absolutely love the decocker. Just, I love it. Can't tell you how much I love it. That's one of the main selling points on this handgun for me because I can carry it around loaded. Although I know what some people are probably going to say in the comments. Well, then you should get a Glock, safe carry. Well, I can't shoot the broadside of a fucking barn with a Glock. And you know what? That's just me. I fucking hate Glocks. To each their own. But I'm giving you my subjective opinion on my firearm, so fuck you, my channel. So it is very easy to take down. You just press this button right here. Then that lever, pop it down. Comes out. Bottom receiver, top slide. Spring with the, I think that's a detent, some sort of detent. And the barrel just slides right out. So it's super easy to take down. And just as easy to get to go back in. Just put the guide, there you go, guide rod, that's the word I was looking for. Back in there, up on the barrel, like so. Low receiver. Probably not called low receiver, but I don't care. I'm an AR guy, so fuck off. Then just gonna rack it back while you're switching that takedown switch. and your gun's ready to go again. It also takes proprietary Beretta magazines, 92 FS. A couple of things I don't like about it. I don't like I said, the heavy double action. I could probably look it up, tell you exactly how much, how many pounds the trigger pull is. So, but I'm not going to do that. It takes, this particular model takes 9 by 19 Parabellum, 9mm Luger, little Hornady hollow points. Very nice. Shoots very well. And I'll tell you, the accuracy in this gun is next to uh, no other semi-auto pistol, no other automatic pistol that I've shot, other than the Centurion, which is just a cut down version of this. It just basically takes the barrel off and shaves off about a quarter of an inch there, so it makes it come to about right here, the end of the barrel. But other than that other pistol, I've never had a more accurate automatic pistol than this thing. I was a revolver guy. I loved my single action revolvers. Had a couple double action revolvers, but before that I had, I think, a CZ40 compact. It was complete shit. Couldn't hit the broadside of a goddamn barn. Had a Glock 19. I could maybe hit a target at 5 yards. But 92 FS, I can hit a target at 25 yards, no problem. But that's just me. It's a pretty full-size, heavy gun. Now, this is a pretty heavy handgun for as far as 9mm go. There are several things that you can do to it. Unfortunately, there's not as much aftermarket stuff as there is for the 1911 or for the Glocks, for that matter. Now, there are the Wilson Combat springs you can get for it. I plan on doing that. I plan on getting the upgraded hammer, the ambidextrous delete for the safety, the trigger bar, going to shorten that up, Wilson Combat trigger, and Wilson Combat triggers, hammer spring. I'm planning to do all that and get a extended barrel for it with threads eventually, so I can put a suppressor on it. Oh yeah, and the hand grips too. I want to change out the hand grips at some point. But that's the plans for this one. Sorry, I really didn't have that much to talk about, guys. It's been slow. Keep this thing loaded. I live in Alaska. I live in a bad area of Alaska. Yeah, if you have anything that you want me to talk about, make sure to comment and subscribe below. Still working on to get more professional videos. Might start talking about some philosophy here. I know I've been reading Marcus Aurelius. That's been absolutely fascinating stuff. Might actually start reading some excerpts from that. I don't know. Lot in the works. Plan on doing this full time. I don't know how I'm going to do that with. I don't know how it's going to work out with YouTube going down with AdSense. Everybody is complaining about. And sorry about the music. I got a crazy roommate upstairs. But my next video, I think, if I don't figure out anything to do, I think I'm going to make it about my AR-15. Been sitting here looking at it this entire time. I might do a little bit of a review on it. But thanks for sticking with me. I know this video could have been better, and I don't know what happened in my last video. Nobody's viewed it, so fuck it. With that, deuces.